Bromeliads are one of my favorite garden plants ever. They bring so much drama and tropical feel to a garden just instantly. Today, I want to celebrate Pride by going through a rainbow color of the leaves of bromeliads, and so you can see all the different types of shapes they come in and colors they come in. I'm Gardener Koo, and let's get into it. For red, we have Billbergia Flamenco. This is a great one for part shade. They do like water on the roots as well as in their cups, so be sure to do that. Also, don't let golden retriever puppies lay in them the day before. These are really interesting because they have a very unique flower. It's dark blue with bright red bracts. It's just out of this world. You also want to make sure not to give them too much sun, then they kind of turn a little golden and they just spotty and it's just not great. For orange, I have the beautiful Aechmea recurvata variation recurvata. Yes, it's a mouthful. I hate saying it. This one is an epiphyte and lithophyte, meaning it lives either in the air, like on a tree branch, or on a pile of rocks. So it doesn't need a lot of water. When you plant it, you want to give it, like, I would say cactus mix, which is what I planted it in, and just make sure it has really good drainage. You could also do orchid bark. That would work great. You want to wear gloves whenever you're working, or not gloves. You want to wear sleeves. You definitely want to wear gloves too, because this one is mean. It has all these little teeth along each leaf that will just bite into you and scratch you up. That's also true of Neoregelias that I'll be talking about next. You want to make sure you give it low water, and it also gets this really amazing flower that's coming, but not quite there yet, that turns bright red. And I just love this one. It's so easy. And it's normally in my front yard because that's my low water garden, but I thought I'd bring it back here today for you to see it with the tropicals. For yellow, we have Neoregelia Yellow Delicious. I love Neoregelias. They are probably like 75% of my tropical garden. They are so easy to grow. They're terrestrial, although there are a few epiphytes, and which means grow in the ground or grow in the air. And they come in all the colors. So you want to make sure you put water in their cups every week if you are in a warm climate. But if you live in a foggy place like I do, the fog does it for me, and I never have to refill any of my bromeliads cups. Neos come in all sorts of sizes. They come in the mini, which is the Neoregelia Fireball, to this Yellow Delicious, which is a medium-sized one, to an extra large one called Scotax Tiger that I have successfully killed 3 times. So I know green sounds like an easy one, but it was actually pretty hard for me. I grow green ones. I grow bromeliads mostly for their colorful leaves and not usually for their flowers, but this Vriesea is gorgeous, which is now hidden behind Nacho. The Vriesea is very simple to grow. You want to give it really good drainage, and you want to give it a lot of sun. That helps it bloom. And the blooms are amazing. They last for like 6 months. It's spectacular. I have one from the winter episode I did that is still in bloom. For blue, you're going to have to bear with me, but blue isn't really a color bromeliads do. But I have one that's close, and that's Vriesea hieroglyphica. Sorry, that name's hard to remember. It's called hieroglyphica because it has these white markings in the leaves that make it look like it's handwriting. It's very pretty. This one you want to grow in full shade, making it a great candidate for a houseplant. It also needs insanely high humidity, so maybe a houseplant in your bathroom. You want to make sure the cup is halfway full with water like all the other bromeliads, and just put it in a nice shady spot. It really just brings the life and the light to it with all those white markings. All right, for our last one, for purple, we have Neoregelia Voodoo Doll. This purple color is so beautiful in the sunlight. It just glows from within. Very easy to grow. He only gets about a foot tall, and it spreads to the side as much as you'd let him. He is a terrestrial, so make sure you have him in the ground. I counted one time how many bromeliad varieties I had, and it was getting a little scary. I think it's well over 100 varieties of bromeliads at this point, and I just bought 3 more this weekend. I hope you see how beautiful bromeliads can be. They get gorgeous, they're easy to care for, and they will just lighten up any part of your garden, whether with their flowers or with their leaves. I hope you decide to grow them. Just careful, wear long sleeves. I'm Gardener Koo. Go get your hands dirty.